Rent $1,400, so turnkey price $154 minus $50K rehab. My $90K purchase price, that's a $15,000 profit before contingency. So no, like before contingency, we got to make 20 grand to want to turnkey a house. Okay, so then I'm like, what about a retail flip? Or what about a Berkey? Rent $1,400, 80% of the value of the house would be $128 minus $50K rehab. You're left with $78. So I could Berkey it and lose 15 grand. That doesn't seem like fun. What about a retail flip? I think the retail price would be around 160. So for a retail flip, our numbers, we got to make at least 30 because we have longer carrying costs, stuff like that. So old school hunter deal where we just want the hide and the tongue, it was no good. But there's still value in this deal. Bottom line is old school cash buyer, hunter, just wanting hides and tongues, not a deal. But now if we play our Native American game, let's see what we could do. Let's channel our inner Native American. So if we do a sub 2, the rent is $1,400. This is in a good neighborhood. The mortgage is $800. That includes mortgage, taxes, and insurance. Uh-oh. And now since it's just becoming a rental and I don't have to sell it off to a third party, 50K rehab becomes a 25K rehab for a rental or a lease option. Lease options are outside the scope of today. So here we go. $600 per month. That's $7 grand annually. For putting 25 into it, that's a 28% cash on cash return. But I thought there weren't any good deals out there. Interest rates are too high. Throw in 5% appreciation. That's in a nice neighborhood. Depreciation, since I'm a real estate professional, that's $12K a year in tax savings day one. So really, if I put 25 into it, so the numbers get silly. And then the tenant, the future tenant's going to pay the mortgage down. So there's truly value in this deal that would not have been apparent a year ago. Ryan warned me, I'm not showing you guys this deal to show you that we do cool deals. I'm showing you this deal so you guys recognize this deal structure's out there. And for passive investors, especially those who are real estate professionals, that immediate depreciation is huge. I am going to destroy my tax liability for next year with these type deals. And then this deal, we actually sold off to somebody else who does these. And so what I'm saying is there's value in these type of deals. So what I love these is I'm lowering my tax burden without taking any personal debt onto myself.
So,
you got your thinking hat on.
yeah, the seller that you buy this from, if they end up going bankrupt, does that cause any issues?
I gotta look into that. I don't think so.
No?
The bank doesn't care. They're getting paid.
As long as they're getting paid, they don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're all on email lists. You guys are gonna start seeing these deals. And I want you to recognize the value.
2 questions. So they're only getting just the mortgage paid down. They're not walking away with anything else at closing.
It's all negotiating point. It's creative time. Sometimes we'll give them 5 grand. Sometimes we'll give them 10 grand.
So what's the calculated risks with these types of deals from the investor's perspective?
What's the what?
Calculated risks. What may go wrong?
The cash you put into it, you lose the cash you put into it. The tenant destroys the house again. Turnkey, we try to eliminate the unknowns. This is more big boy rules where you assume the unknown.
Jimmy, sorry, inspections results are not negotiable then? The inspections report?
Do they get to do an inspection on it?
Ooh, yeah, you can still do an inspection.
So those are kind of negotiable? Or...
We did an inspection. The house complete garbage. Like when a house is that bad, you don't need to inspect it. Like garbage. That's the thing about creative. Some of you guys are gonna hate these deals because there's so many variables and everything's a negotiation point. You're like, what? It's not straightforward. I hate this. Everything's negotiable. That's why I love these deals. They're fun.
Starting out, it makes sense to stay the turnkey
Yes.
route first before you start messing with
Yes.
this stuff. 2, you talked about negotiation power. Aren't you tied though to what the dollar amount that you have to pay to the bank, right? Because they have no money. It's not like you can say, pay
Yeah,
for
so I
this
have
inspection.
one fixed thing in the negotiation. I'll take that all day long.
I guess they already don't have money, or otherwise they'd be paying to get the stuff fixed. So
Correct.
where is the negotiation at? Other than me saying, that's what I'm saying is like the only negotiation
Their
piece
negotiation
that I'm
is-
seeing is
No,
I'm
their
taking
nego-
this away.
No, their negotiation is whatever. I'll go get foreclosed on. They have plenty of leverage. They're like, let's say they don't take our 90. Let's say, here's what they say this in the meetings. Give me 110, or I'll just let the bank take it back, and then you have to go buy it on auction. They have plenty of leverage. God knows how many people did lines of credit on their own houses. This isn't going to be immediate, but you get people who did lines of credit on their own houses, and now they're going to be underwater because of their HELOC. As the financial economy shrinks, there's going to be these paper assets out there.
Have you lost
Creative
money
deals.
on a creative deal?
Not yet. Thanks for jinxing me.
Have you? But when you got going, you lost money. You losing money in real estate is what taught you.
I lose money in hunter mode. I lose money when I'm trying to flip.